So we have an awesome new source for Madden 24 abilities. Shout out to Mutt Leaks. Shout out to Steve-O's script for posting this. And actually, Steve-O's script apparently was the one who created this. Mutt Leaks is the one who's posting this. But now we have an actual, website to go to, and you can compare every single ability in the game. So, for example, if you're like, I want to go to offense, you go down here. You see we have offense, defense, special teams, and generic. So, click on offense. And then if you want to, let's go ahead and compare a common one, right? Arm, bar, bruiser, and then what's the other one we have? I think it's the ball one. Actually, tank. Actually, these are. I am so stupid. These are literally in order. So, is it called wrecking ball? I forget what the other one is. We have armbar, bruiser, and bulldozer. See, out of it. So once you do that, right, you just go to the left-hand corner right here. You see how it says compare 3 abilities? Click on compare. And now, if we zoom in real fast, we now have exactly what each of these abilities compared does. So run with the elite stiff arms and tackle animation allows ball carriers to use elite stiff arm animations. That's for armbar and bruiser. Now for increased opportunity for ball carriers to use elite stiff arm animations, that's both for armbar and bruiser, but not bulldozer. So as you can see for the last two, allows ball carriers to use elite trucking animation to break tackles, and increased opportunity for ball carriers to use trucking animations is for bruiser and bulldozer, but not armbar. So this lets you be able to go through and every single ability in Madden 24, right? These are all the abilities, and really compare them to see what you want to run, on your team. Because obviously, listen, at the end of the day, you only have 6 ability slots, most likely day 1, to use your abilities. But here's the kicker. Abilities are completely different in Madden 24. I made a video before, but I'll say it right now, is that they are no longer guaranteed. So, if you run conductor, right, on your quarterback, it's not guaranteed every single time you try to change a play, conductor is going to work. There's a chance-based system now. So there's a chance conductor will work, but it's not guaranteed to work. Same thing with Hot Route Master for your quarterback. Same thing with Tank for your running back, right? So you might get hit sticked with having your running back having Tank, and you go right to the ground. And you're like, wait, what? I have Tank. I should just absolutely slide off that player, and he should be going flying because I have Tank. Doesn't matter. It's a chance-based system now. It is not a system based on it's not a system based on guarantees anymore. You're not guaranteed anything anymore. So again, like I said, defense is the same thing. So if you want to go defense, let's go with what's called, where's the deep out one? Deep out zone KO, deep in zone KO. Let's do these two, okay? You can also compare 2 if you want to. You don't have to compare 3. The most you can compare is 3, but you can also compare 2. So if you really want to break this down and say, okay, so deep out zone KO, like what's the difference between deep out and deep in, right? And as you can see, a lot of them are pretty much the same. Across the board going all the way down, they're pretty much the same exact except for the last 2. So the last 2, where it says this condition activates when the throw target is outside the hash marks, and then of course this condition is targeted when inside the hash marks. That's the only difference between the 2 abilities at the end of the day. Everything else is pretty much the same, it's just where it's being, shown off. And what's cool is, you go click on this, right? This actually highlights the differences. So if you're trying to look at this quickly, right? You're not trying to go through it too fast. Too long. So let's say you have deep route. Let's say we're going to go with 1 step ahead. And I also want to go with, let's go with, there we go. Bench press, right? If I unclick this, right? Okay, so it just shows me the checks and everything. If I click on this, it shows me each of these abilities has their differences. And not one ability has the same depending. So, for example, it says right here, grants the defender improved chance to block, catch outcomes during a tackle. And if I go down here, it says grant defender an improved chance to win on counter moves. So it really breaks down exactly what these abilities do and how you can use them on your team. So again, like I said, I always love to have all these resources as much as possible. I try my best to make my channel as much as possible a resource for the MUT community, and it's nice to have these, on this website. So I will leave this link down below in the description if you want to check it out. Again, like I said before, shout out to MUT Leaks, shout out to Steve-O Script for posting this. This is absolutely massive, and I can't wait for next year, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.